of this is capitalism. All of this is entertainment. And all of this is escapism. You tune in for those in the cheap seats. Tonight, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the fresh and fit, album and preach, and playback situation. What do I say about any of this, or what do I have to say about any of this? Nothing. It's all capitalism. It's all entertainment. I think all of these gentlemen produce content for their audience to intake or to partake in, and their audience should decide whether or not they rock with these people or not. I don't see why this is a controversial thing. Fresh and fit, stay in your lane. You can't get upset with people for critiquing your nonsense. Now, do you have a right to address people who are making false accusations against you? Absolutely. If someone is saying you did something that was illegal and against the law and you didn't, yeah, you have a right to defend yourself, and yeah, you have a right to proceed with any legal means you can to stop someone from slandering you or defaming you. But what you do not have the right to do is try to copyright strike people because they critique your nonsense. And let me say this, what you guys have been doing since August is some nonsense. No. If you want to be the type of gentleman that put out content on your channel and you don't live that lifestyle, fine. We'll look at it as entertainment, which I always look at it as what it is, entertainment. But don't try to sell these snake oil or these tainted goods to your audience that you are who you're not. You're not some Max. You're not some guys with swagger. You're not some guys out here in the dating market just knocking down all these women based on who you are. You're lames, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a lame. Most of the people who absorb your content are lames. Most of the people who watch YouTube in this format are lames. There's nothing wrong with that. None of us are these swagged out guys who are getting all the ladies. Some are, who come on your channels as guests maybe, but for the most part, your audience is not, and neither are you, Myron or Fresh. You're just some guys that got a successful YouTube channel, started making money, and you have access to women because of your resources. Let's keep it a buck. Now, if you want to sell courses to people and sell them this pseudo swag and this nonsense about being successful with women through your courses, fine.
Are you serious?
There's a sucker born every minute. If someone wants to believe that you guys have this prowess when it comes to women and in the dating market, and you can pull these women based off, your game or your swag, yeah, hey, go ahead. But at the end of the day, you cannot get upset with people who do not buy your nonsense. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. If people believe you're full of shit, it's okay for people to believe you're full of shit. There's nothing wrong with people believing you're full of shit because this is America. Right? So if you're upset that people don't buy what you're selling, I suggest you sell something else. No. Now, what can I say about Alba and Preach? I'll simply say this about Alba and Preach. They're opportunistic, right? They saw an opening, they saw a weakness, and they exploited it. Good for them. Kudos. You're on a public platform, you're putting yourself out here publicly, and if someone else can capitalize off of it in a capitalistic society, kudos. The only issue I have with Alba and Preach simply is this. Just admit that you're maximizing profits off these guys for being stupid. That's the only thing I would say about Alba and Preach. Make sure that you let people know that this is a money grab for you guys. And nothing wrong with that. This is what we're all on YouTube for. This is what we all create this content for. And hopefully we all are trying to be successful and, bring in the money. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think Alba and Preach are wrong for calling Fresh and Fit out. I'm saying their name wrong. Fresh and Fit out for nonsense. I don't think Alba and Preach are wrong for that. But what I will say is they just need to be upfront and honest. Now, playback, that's a whole, it's a whole different situation. Alba and Preach, getting copyright strikes from, Fresh and Fit. I think they'll be able to, counter that. They'll be able to successfully, fight back on that because it's nonsense. Playback as well. What I would say about the playback boys or the playback gentlemen with Fresh and Fit is this. They're just upset that you critique them. You probably were the first ones to critique them. And I can't be mad at you for that either because this is the game. You guys are out here trying to make money, and I'm fine with that because we're all trying to make money. What can you say, Fresh and Fit? You got caught. All right?
Gotcha, bitch.
Alvin and Preach called you out. Playback called you out. Other channels called you out. I should say other channels called you out. And you don't like it. I get it. It sucks for people to, pile on, but you're giving them content. What can I say? You're feeding the monster. You're poking the bear.
How dare you?
Be who you are. If you're gonna, preach this, I am this Mac, I am this alpha guy. Be that guy. If you can't be that guy, stop preaching it. Just say I'm a guy that's trying to
Right the fuck out!
keep guys on a path of not being taken advantage by women. And everybody buys that because it's red pill. But stop trying to act like you some swagged out guys out here in Miami that are pulling women based on who you are and who, not by, resources and status. That's all I got. Do I have anything else? Nah. Anyhow, that's all I got tonight, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Let's go! Like Jesus.